go. Anyone? Phew. You're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious to me. I've only ran into some... Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts.
That's a bit.
I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I don't know what he wants from us.
I still can't I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current
What happened to the village in the...
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice, but I didn't find anything in the files about...
So Scar really did take her away. I agree. If only we could...
I'm so lost.
And then Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues. The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before... Madam Magistrate knew they were... Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes...
How so? You mean she's got someone looking out for you?
Or maybe she prepared...
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who... If all of these have something to do with...
Come to think of it, the sun...
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate... Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of the day, represented by the symbol Wei. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and Vermilion Bird.
So Rover, you gonna try it?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align. It's worked. Symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we have Tielong of the East, White Tiger.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang! We should turn around.
Maybe you should read it. I see. The Grand Libraries.
Kinda like a big...
Yes. Rover, first. They're second.
So you're super important to Jinzhou. Wow. I think we...
What's the matter, Rover? Something... It is Jinzhou's political center. And it's also located. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I... Come on, Yang. Relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
Don't go just wasting time, bro. Right. Act 4. I didn't actually know how many acts on this.
It's time.
Passage. As I expected. That must be the... A part of the building is submerged. I should be able... I see. So to gain access to the data, what is that sound? This must be one of the missing notes. Now... Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. new walkway. Seems I will need to look. Tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. It must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the... I suppose it's that sound.
It's time.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first.
Follow me.
So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's field. The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe.
That's a chest.
Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinjo's City Hall is the I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I am being watched. Must be another sonodisc.
It's time.
This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone.
I see my way clear.
One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
All is fair.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi. Now I should have access to the database. So this is... I'm not seeing, well...
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere!
Who's the prey now?
Oh, he's wasting. Love
Evils be gone. Incoming. Beware.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Still away that irrational anger of yours. I can have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you this? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Oh, stop it. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to? So you knew I was following you all along. My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me. You're always so...
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt her? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. Choose me. I'll tell you I see. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Interesting.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
What?
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. To show up as a projection again would be ill-mannered of me. Please rest assured, it is a real human in the flesh you're speaking to. Despite, or perhaps, you would like to verify it? It is nothing to be concerned about. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. Yes, our thoughts are connected. Unfortunately, I haven't. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct, they must have discovered your value. Likely from one of Jue's prophecies. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will. Thank you for your. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
That's good. I don't care about the tokens.
Scar.
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct. We merely wanted to topple. Sure, why not? The Threnodian. Together, they will bring us the. Sure.
I have
why
no
not?
idea what this is.
What do you want? What is the lament? Disaster? The lament brings reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. Sure, why not? What do you? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Smiling like that.
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain whatever. Our interest, sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou.
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you.
Unless I'm not. I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind. You can try to stop us with all. Now, I have. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you
About Jue.
closer and I'll...
How dare you?
That seems way too suspicious.
No.
Shocked. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel. We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to Rover. Care for a wager?
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
What was the card for?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned, is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting while I am the final decision maker. Thank you. Jue can predict the future. And up to this point, every one of its prophecies, while justice may not be universally agreed, served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, in addition, Rover, to the Awakened One, when raindrops fall upstream, please head to... I suppose so. But the ongoing war has made... Since you won't need to go there right now, I know you're here for clues about your... Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery. Upon your awakening, one of their... But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a spec... While operating in secrecy, they have been monitoring the situation thanks to their extra help. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely... Ultimately, I suppose that this photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly.
So we're gonna walk the Black Shores then.
Rover, are you all right? I see. Since you're likely being... I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black... I'll do my best to find... This is my promise. Yes.
Well, can we go find some Black Shores now?
Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave.
Understood.
No need.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital?
Oh, Chang's that red hair.
Please pardon my intrusion.
Regarding that incident, if she runs into another powerful enemy like Sanhua...
Understood, my lady. No.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with...
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. Such intricate puzzles.
No detail is too small. If everything goes according to the prophecy. So, what did our captive...
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight.
Well, that is... unexpected.
Can't say I am.
Where was it when you...
It was... in Mount Firmament.
Wait, what
the place where the first people of Jinzhou lived. And
I'll find Jue.
our enemies could have planned it as a...
I understand.
Would you let what you heard from...
No. He cannot ever turn. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou. The prophecy speaks of a decisive. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your
A single strand's neglect for the safest option is
Very well.
Oh, that's Changi.
Since we are already mid this time, I should remember.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Act 4 complete. Wow. I might actually extend this to like well, in terms of recording time, to like 40 something minutes, because I'm actually kind of excited, especially if they're going to allow us to meet the Black Shores.
I see. Yes. I'm worried something.
There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please remember to check your terminal signals, and don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiment.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's... Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
She looks so excited.
The Fraxidas again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian, the general, Jinxi, the magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou sentinel. Is there any
Connection? No.
Speaking of, a storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinxi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Baron, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discord. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired, until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who will guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our Sentinel and the new Magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Oh hell, what a story.
Whoa! First time hearing about all that.
Oh, I should have made something. Alright.
Should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Ting Ting. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it.
So, and also, it said find her. So, could be this is her.
A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
Loads of flowers. Oh no, this is a character. This is a character I have. This is kind of disappointing. I was expecting something else. But I wanted
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help? Oops, sorry. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My apologies. Hi, Verena. I'm Tisha. This is Yang Yang, and she's... Oh, right. What seems to be the...
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. When looking at the iris, for example, it's not viola either. Then there is also the lemongrass is also similar, though it has a similar stamen length. Oh, but wow, anyway, this black. So I'm thinking also its veins are somehow crossed. So my guess is it should be a U. But in order to figure out the gosh, help us out. Speaking of that, how does it?
Shizia,
Yeah. I was just saying.
if this black flower is in that to everyone else, given that...
Oh, I see. I could probably make... Come on, Verena. You can do it. No way! Thank you. It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
Rover, we've been seeing these blood streams have been disrupted. So, Rover, are you okay? Rover.
I have a very strong
time.
feeling.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost.
I'll have to take them down first. The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
It's time.
Oh, weird hill.
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
Let's say,
better hide here for... Looking for me?
This girl's hair is actually beautiful.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans. What is it again? Oh, to recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom.
Sounds so bold.
So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special seed among them all. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into... Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you. I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidas in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine. And I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping... Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, but I'll be watching you. I can feel something on... My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone.
Whoa.
Rover, what took you so
Camellia,
long to answer?
some
Did
flipping
something happen?
weirdo.
Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you? Ew. And Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. Sure.
I can call it.
Huh? Is that your... Anyway, you know, we could really use your help with... We've been getting a... Nobody ever... Some of those people are even resonators. Since you're always coming and going, thank you. Ring me up with...
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I did nothing in particular.
Hey, aren't you the girl from...
Yeah! You're so pretty! Can I take another...
Please, Shizia did say she...
No.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy and I saw a little girl with him. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto.
I see. So...
Business location? Why would I need that?
Whoa, man.
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Yes. Oh, so it's gonna be that that little yellow hand. Yeah, it is. Oh, hi.
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off. Leave that.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name? Yes. Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license.
Ah, Encore, what did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. I managed to make her the antidote.
Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
That is...
But why did you go to such a...
This one has a resonance ability as well. I think the abilities that...
We got your back, little one. No worries.
That
Just...
Because Uncle... Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore. Since the situation has come to this, I've got indeed. Let's go, Encore.
Hey!
See ya. We still have a...
What?
Wait!
Is that the black
We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area.
Ah, what is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
It's time.
It's 14. It's time to listen to up. If I've been waiting at the time, it's got 50, so. I'm actually really enjoying this game, so. What's that? Well,